Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video I thought it'd be fun to show you what's coming up for the channel for the week ahead and also look at some of the projects that I've got going on. I was thinking I'd share a video like this each week just to keep you informed on what's happening with the channel. We've got some new games coming now, so I thought it'd be great not just to keep me motivated and keep me on track with those projects, but also to give you some little behind the scenes sneak peeks at what's going on so you can see them developing. So in these videos, I'll show you what I've got on the painting table. We'll look at the different things that are being crafted, what's coming up for Warcry, Underworlds, Curse City, and other Warhammer games and models. And then we'll also look at other indie games like Burrows and Badgers, Core Space, and also the game that I'm working on and developing myself. So let's get started, and I'll take you around the room and you can just see some of the things that I've got going on at the moment and also some sneak peeks of what's coming up for the week ahead. And here we are at the paint table, and I've got Headcracker's Mad Mob lined up, waiting to be painted next. And if you've been watching the videos this week, you'll know that I've already painted Wallop the Skull, and here he is. And he was all painted with the contrast paints. But I just felt he was a little bit too bright, so we worked on some different colours with all the different green contrast paints, and then I'm going to try those new recipes out with these guys. So here he is, all primed, ready to go. I love this one, the Archer. This is such a great set. If you haven't seen the Headcracker's Mad Mob, then definitely check it out. You get the Wurgog Prophet in there, which is a really cool model with the snake, and then this guy, the Wolverine looking figure, is just awesome. So they've done a great season this year for Underworlds. Every single set, every warband that's come out so far has been fantastic. So I got those lined up there, and they're going to be painted next on the list. And here's that little chart that I did for the little experiments with all the different green contrast paints, and you can see that video on the channel if you want to check it out. And as we go up to the shelves, I put some more shelves up, so now I've got loads of shelves on there going all the way along, and that's going to keep all the miniatures nice and neat. But here you can see Curse City are all primed, ready to go. They keep looking at me, and I've really got to get on and get these painted. So they're going to be done as well. Make a good dent in these this week. That's my plan. And so coming down, we've also got these guys. So we've got a nice selection of models from all different games here. So let's have a little run through so you can see what's happening. Okay, let's have a closer look at these models that we've got coming up. And here's our first one now. So this will be one of the models from the Dread pageant. So if you picked up Diachasm, the main game, then you'll have seen this model. So that one's going to be finished. And then I've also got the leader from the Dread pageant to paint up too. So they're all primed and ready to go. Then I've got a few of these Nighthaunt miniatures to get finished. So there's one there, and then these two as well. So they're primed, ready to go. And I need to get the warband ready for the Nighthaunt. So I've already painted up the rest of the warband, but those three I'll be making videos for. Then I've got another Underworlds mini to finish, and this is Kagra from Kagra's Ravagers, and so this one will be done this week too, and so I want to get her finished. And then this is going to be pretty much catching up with all the Underworld sets that I've been meaning to get finished. And again, I've done the other miniatures from that, but I just want to use this one for the video. Then we've got the Beasts of Chaos starting their campaign this month. So I've got one of the awesome Bulgors here, and he's going to join them in the campaign. And then also some of the others, one of the little Ungors. So these will all be featured as little painting videos. So hopefully I'll get these finished this week. The video's done and ready, but we'll see. It's quite ambitious. I've got a busy week ahead. And then while I was priming, I also just got out the Starblood Stalkers and got all those ready too. So lots of Underworld painting coming up, but one that I'm really excited for is the Core Space game. And now all the miniatures for Core Space are ready to go. We got the live one. We got these awesome robots. These are the Purge. I think these are the Harvesters, these ones. And then we've got the two crews as well. So going through 4 minis for each crew. And this guy's really great. Looking cool. So yeah, loads of painting to do this week. But I really want to catch up because I fell a little bit behind. So I want to catch up with some painting. But the main focus really is to get Core Space ready. And there's some more. Another crew here. I want to get Core Space ready so we can really start getting to work on those rules. So that's where I'm up to with the painting, but I've also been doing a little bit of prep for the crafting, and I've got one of the Northumbrian Tin Soldier miniatures here, and this is from the Guardians of the Riverbank. This is Otter, and he's just so good. And if you saw the unboxing for this, then you know how good these miniatures are. fantastic. I'm just trying to experiment with some card as a little prototype, just to get an idea of scale of how I want the buildings to be, because my plan for the game I'm working on is to develop a whole town, and I want to build it all in terrain with the models. So I'm just looking at the different sizes and some kind of layout for the building. I want to make this roof a little bit pointier, a bit more quirky, and then on these walls maybe just reduce them by 1 inch and go with stone walls at the bottom and then like wood and plaster at the top. So a little bit medieval style, but I want it to be quirky with big tall skinny chimneys, nice little windows poking out and things like this. So I think I'm really looking forward to getting more of this done, and once I've figured out the size and the scale for these buildings, then I'll definitely be doing videos for them, and you'll see those on the channel. And for anyone who's on my Patreon, I'll be doing templates for all the buildings, so you can like download those templates if you wanted to build anything like this yourself. So I'm really excited about this project, and this is going to be like slow burn. I'm taking my time with this, really working on doing the maps for the town, getting those buildings right, and I'll be looking at each building is going to belong to a character from the story, and then so the building itself is going to have like a little story to tell, and it's all going to fit in to the narrative of the game. So really excited about this project, but this is going to unfold over the next year or so. So it's awesome because I really want to take you along on that journey, and you can see it developing from a piece of card like this into a full-blown game and a tabletop full of buildings like this to represent the whole town. So that's really exciting. So as we move along the table, we've gone from painting, a little bit of crafting, and I've got this end of the work table here, and this is where I've got all the little bits I use for basing and crafting and things like that. And then coming down, you'll see a couple of things that we're going to be unboxing this week, and some of those are going to be more from the Northumberland or Northumbrian Tin Soldier. We've got the Corlock, the Battle Bear, the Goat and the Warrior. So these are awesome, more miniatures to kind of build on that Guardians of the Riverbank. And I've also just placed an order last week that should be delivered tomorrow for some more Northumbrian Tin Soldier miniatures that I can't wait for, and they're going to be a huge part of the game and the narrative. And we've also got an unboxing of some squig hoppers, so I'll get those unboxed. I'm going to keep a few of them for my own warband, and then I might sell the rest, because I don't need 10 squig hoppers. You can never have enough squigs, but I think for the warband I've got so many different ones going on now, so just a few squig hoppers are going to do me, and I might just sell them on eBay or whatever. But if I do, I'll do a video when I unbox it and let you know if you want to pick them up, because I'm just going to do them like for cost, just so it's a great way for other people who play Warcry to pick up some cheap miniatures. So I might do that in the next week or two, but this will be unboxed this week, so look out for that. And I've also got the Start Collecting Gloomspite Gits box that I'll probably do next week. Now we're over to the gaming table, and I've been working on the core space, having a real look at the rules and starting to get my head around the game. So once everything's painted, we can dive straight in and get those videos up on the channel really quick. And then also here, you can see I've got the box of terrain that I built a little while ago, and this was always meant to be used for the first battle for my Beasts of Chaos campaign. I never got round to it, but now we're ready. We've got a table, I've got the space, so we can actually get a game in and start doing loads of battle reports. So this is going to start, I'm filming either tonight or tomorrow. We'll see how we get on today. But there we go. So this is going to start really soon, and we've got all the terrain to use for that. So that's really exciting. And I've just been going through the Warcry supplement books, the Agents of Chaos, and the main book, just going back to getting ready for the campaign, looking at all the rules for the campaign, and just making sure we're all set up and ready. And all this will be out in the videos when I do the roster, the naming list and all that. So you'll see all this starting right from the beginning of the campaign and developing over the weeks to come. So another really exciting part that I'm really looking forward to, and this has been on the list to do for so long, but I'm so happy we've got this table now and we can actually start playing on a regular basis. So there we go, that's my week ahead. I've got lots of painting to do, and I'll do as many step-by-step videos as I can for the different miniatures. But I think with Curse City, I'll probably just pick out some of the main ones, and then just so I can catch up and get them tabletop ready quickly, I'll just paint the rest off camera. But I'm really looking forward to starting the Warcry campaign this week and getting those Beasts of Chaos on the table, and also getting the core space miniatures painted and starting on those rules. So that's all going to be really great fun. Can't wait to share those videos with you. I think I'll do a video like this each week, because I really had fun showing you around and giving you a sneak peek behind the scenes, and I hope you enjoyed seeing what projects I'm working on and what's coming for the week ahead. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description and it'll be great to see you there.